Hello, my name is Ken Pierce. I'm a board-certified psychologist, but I also refer to myself as a recovered psychologist. And while I'm being facetious, I'm also being serious. I grew up in a large family. I am one of 9 children. I have 4 brothers and 4 sisters. And as I watched these 8 people grow up, being in the middle, what I noticed was that they were very athletic, very healthy, and very successful. And so I concluded that there was something wrong with me, that I was somehow imperfect. There was something inherently wrong with me at some level. However, that became the catalyst for me to explore the whole area of, in a sense, human evolution, human development. So of course I started studying all the things that society called perfect, like music and art, children, martial arts. And then of course I went on to study psychology, hoping that I could somehow perhaps really fix myself, but also help others fix themselves. And so I studied all the traditional areas of modern psychology, clinical psychology, the theories, the models. And while I found some pieces of them worked sometimes, overall there was no comprehensive approach that was effective. And I felt I wasn't being very useful to my clients. So I decided to study the cutting edges of psychology, the people on the cutting edge of psychology. And what that led me to was the work of 3 people who I have spent the last 30 years studying with. The first one was Dr. William Glasser. Dr. Glasser he is now 82, he's semi-retired, but he is probably one of the last remaining fathers of modern psychology. And Dr. Glasser developed what is now called choice theory, which is applied, is called reality therapy, and when it's applied in organizations, it's called lead management. Now, what I learned from Dr. Glasser's work is what motivates people, how to build trust with people, and how you achieve self-control. And Bill, who used to be a chemical engineer, used a very scientific approach to that. And his model is widely used in 15 countries around the world. It has many adherents in many areas of human experience. From Bill's work, I went on and added to that the work of Dr. Richard Bandler, who was the co-founder of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, which is called NLP. And what I learned from Dr. Bandler was the power of the human brain, the power of the human imagination, and our ability to actually run our own brain. Or as Dr. Bandler would say, the purpose of consciousness is to run your own brain. From Dr. Bandler's work, I moved on to work with Dr. John Demartini. Now, what I learned from Dr. Demartini was, in a sense, a way to bring all this stuff together and to bring together the hard sciences of physics, chemistry, biology, cosmology, astronomy, geology, combine them with the soft sciences of psychology and sociology. From that endeavor, it brought me to where I am now. And what I've learned, of course, is that people don't need to be fixed. More importantly, people don't want to be fixed. They already have an inherent belief that they're okay. We're born with it. It's a genetic belief we are all born with. What they're really endeavoring to do is to rediscover that belief in themselves, that value of themselves, that's kind of being fogged out by their perceptions of their current life experiences. Well, this is what I do. I have collected the ideas and tools from many sectors, but mainly from those 3 people and their work, to be able to offer to you an opportunity to rediscover your perfection. Rediscover both not just the challenges of your life, but the supports of your life. Not just the bad, but also the good. Not just the imperfect, but the perfect. That dichotomy of symmetry, which is a fundamental law in all the pure sciences, and is actually, as we're slowly discovering, a fundamental law in the soft sciences as well. So what I've done is collected these tools and ideas, and I can offer them to you. If you're ready to uncover your, in a sense, innate perfection, the beauty of your life, if you're ready to uncover the genius that is in you, then I'm the person that can help you. So if those ideas interest you, give me a call. While medical people, the medical system endeavors to create kind of a biological balance when you go to their services, I offer you a mental balance, an emotional balance, a psychological balance. The only difference is I guarantee my work. So if that interests you, please give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. I look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.